If I was in Austin this week, these are 4 more films that I would be sat in that theater for. Starting off with Mile End Kicks starring Barbie Ferreira. Mile End Kicks follows main character Grace Pine, who is on a quest to write a book about Alanis Morissette's Jagged Little Pill, and on her journey ends up romantically involved with 2 members of the same band and then becomes their publicist. That is the fangirl to music industry to dating a musician pipeline, and that is exactly who 2011 me expected 2026 me to be. I missed this one at TIFF last year, so I'm glad it has a theatrical release, but if you want to see it early, you can see it at South by Southwest. Next, we have Edie Arnold is a Loser. In this film, Edie Arnold goes from dork to queen of dorks when she starts a punk band which disrupts the social hierarchy of her all-girls Catholic school. As an alumni of an all-girls Catholic school, I already feel seen. I love a coming-of-age story with music and art at the forefront of teenage rebellion, and so I'm excited to see where Edie Arnold goes after South by Southwest. Next, I have Poetic License. This one is directed by Maud Apatow of Euphoria fame. I actually did see this one at TIFF last year, and I will tell you from the get-go, I laughed out loud many, many times. Poetic License follows the formation of this unlikely trio. Leslie Mann's character, Liz, upends her life for her husband's career, and in this exploration of self-discovery, she decides to audit a poetry class, which leads her to meet this best friend duo who end up competing for her attention. I genuinely had so much fun watching this one, and the comedic timing and comedic chemistry of all these 3 were so great, so I'd recommend if you were at South by Southwest this week. And finally, I have this German film, Thanks for Nothing. The film follows 4 friends who form a self-made anarchist group home, and these 3 friends appear are trying to cover up the attempts of their fellow roommate. I am so intrigued by the plot of this film, and it also reminds me of the book My Year of Rest and Relaxation, but like in a world where the main character actually had a good group of friends. It seems to me that it explores this sense of finality and wanting to be understood, especially at this age when you're a teenager, and doing so in kind of like a dramatic, comedic way. I would love to know if there's any other films that you're excited for at South by Southwest this year, and I will be awaiting those Letterboxd reviews.